The next Grow Garden update might be the biggest change we've ever seen in this game. Between save slots, possibly trading, and brand new event this Saturday, this might completely flip the way we play forever. Now let's get straight into the video. Now the first thing that we should talk about that may be coming in the next update is save slots. Now save slots is basically a feature where you're able to now have a garden purely for aesthetic and flexing, meaning a garden where you could just go ahead and just make a house or make like a mansion or anything like that. Make a garden that's really just appealing to people, kind of like you're into real estate, but you know, in a game, almost like Roblox Bloxburg a little bit. And you could also have a separate garden where it's only just straight grinding billions and trillions and you know all the coins you could get in the game. So basically it's one layout for a profit and one for showing off. This literally can just add a legit replayability to the game. If you guys don't know what replayability is, basically what I'm trying to say is it's gonna make people replay the game even more, because you're now just branching out your game to not only be a simulator slash farm slash you know garden type grinding game, but you're also making people to like, you know, oh wow, I can build a house in Grow a Garden. So it's not only something where it's only just a simulator type concept game. So this game, I'm not gonna lie, after Jandel do this, yo, there's more of a higher chance that this game is really gonna live forever. Now as you guys can see on the screen, you guys can actually see a couple examples of like how the save slot may look like in Grow a Garden, and you guys can actually see a video right here of Jandel actually reacting to the idea of somebody saying you should add save slots, and him actually basically agreeing slash saying yes.
Are we finally gonna get save slots added into Grow a Garden? Channel was posting some messages and global.
Now the second thing that may be coming is trading. Now as you guys know, last update Jandel hinted trading in one of his TikToks. Now he said he may add trading in an update, but he didn't really specify what update. But what he did say is that trading is coming very soon. Last update he said that, so trading may be coming literally next update. And as you guys know, he did say that the mega harvest and summer harvest was going to be his biggest update yet. But what people don't understand is that the summer harvest and mega harvest was only a teaser of what's really coming this Saturday. Now if this trading drops, it'll completely change how valuable your items and pets may become. Think about selling rare pets, seeds, or event gear you don't even use. This could literally make Grow a Garden feel like a true trading simulator. Plus, now that he's gonna add save slots and you know an ability to add like cosmetics, you can be able to trade literally valuable items, like maybe even like a wall that you're gonna build, or maybe even like a statue or anything like that. And the third thing, don't forget the Prehistoric Event is launching July 5th this Saturday. Expect new seeds, a new theme, and possibly the first plant that can actually be better than a candy blossom. Yeah, you guys heard that right. A plant that may actually be better than candy blossom. As you guys know, last update Jandel put on the screen, as you guys can see right here, where he's actually teasing that plant that he's releasing this update may be better than a candy blossom. Now people were trying to say that the last update, the mega harvest update, that the traveler's fruit was a fruit that's gonna be better than candy blossom, but all of that was false information. There's gonna be a fruit, guaranteed fact, 100% confirmed by Jandel himself, that's going to be released that's finally better than the candy blossom fruit. And the fourth thing that we're actually going to talk about is the fact that we actually need extra things in this game that needs to be added this Saturday. Meaning if Jandel was able to add save slots because we begged for it, and we was able to push it out to actually add it to the game this Saturday, because as you guys know, we've been asking for save slots, or actually I haven't been asking for save slots, but as you guys know, you guys have been asking for save slots, and everybody on TikTok, literally I've been seeing TikTok people like create gardens and whatnot, and it's really like messing up with their like farm. So they have been straight up going viral and asking for save slots every single day. That now Jandel finally have agreed to add the save slots. Now some things that we may be needing: a visual feature that Jandel should add to the game. Now the visual feature actually has to do with the plant. Now this feature should be able to like make plants like visually like shrink the plants, meaning that I'll be able to finally walk around my garden, because as you guys see, I'm literally walking on my own fruits. Now I want to be able to like walk through my garden, meaning I want to be able to like go through my fruits, meaning try to make a feature that makes the plants either shrink or make the plants like transparent, where we could just walk through the plant and see every plant that we have. Now there's a couple concepts that a couple fans made that if I find them, I'm actually put it on the screen, but if I don't, I'm gonna try to explain it to the best of my ability, where people made like plants like invisible a little bit. Like, you guys see how Jandel made the freeze effect, like, as you guys can see on the screen, the freeze effect is like easier to see through, and you guys can like actually go through it and whatnot, and the screen is not really bulky like how it was before. It's basically like how they made the fruit. So what we want, Jandel, is basically like exactly how you make the alien like, but just make a feature that's like we're able to like walk through. Like, you guys can see how we're able to see through the alien light. Just make a feature that we're able to walk through the plant, so it's easier for us to walk through the garden. And because I do know, Jandel, like, people really like, we glaze, like everybody in this game glazes one plant, like meaning everybody in this game has their own plant where they make the most money with. Now, as you guys can see, moon melon is a plant that I glaze, but you guys can see moon melon takes a lot of space in the garden, so we 1000% guarantee need a feature where we're able to finally walk through our plants. But anyway, guys, the next update could completely reshape grower garden, save slots, possibly trading, and prehistoric plants, meaning a prehistoric plant that may be better than candy blossom in the new update. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see next, and hit that like button if you're hyped for Saturday's drop. I'll be dropping a full guide and leaks breakdown too in a little, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. I love you guys, and peace.